Hello, everybody. Welcome to Blasphemous. We are starting off a new series just as we finish a different one. This is a 2D pixel art Souls-like game. Friend of mine on the YouTubes here told me about it, and it got me curious. So I saw a couple of videos, looked at a review or two, and yeah, it looks right up my alley. So we're going to dive right into this. And enjoy ourselves some good old-fashioned fun. Ooh, that's an old school sound. I like that. Patch notes. True Torment mode. Ascend into True Torment after beating the game at least once. You will keep your favorite items and prayers and will need to master them to advance through this harder version of the game. Cool. So a hard mode was added. Penitence system. Choose one between 3 penitences and face even greater challenges that change the way Blasphemous works. Only available during a True Torment playthrough. Okay. Stir of Dawn. A completely new quest can be started buried deep in the innards of the Holy Line. Only available during a True Torment playthrough. Map system. The map has been completely redesigned and reworked. Okay, I've never played this before, so whatever. Custom markers can now be placed anywhere on the map. Nice, like Hollow Knight. The map now features pixel-perfect zoom. Ooh, zoom and enhance cliche. The percentage area of discovery is now visible in a corner. Okay, I would have thought that would have been standard. New items. New rosary beads have been added. A new sword heart has been added. A new prayer has been added. Several new quest items have been added. NPC changes. A new NPC can be found close to Albero in the desecrated cistern. Okay. The NPC Soledad has been reworked and features a fully voiced new dialogues. The NP Jamino has been reworked and now features new sprites. His questline has been slightly tweaked. Cool. New dialogue lines have been added to several NPCs and bosses. Cool. So they've added a lot since this came out a year ago then. That's nice to know. So like the guys from Dead Cells and Hollow Knight, they've been up on updating this. This is one nice thing about a lot of these types of games. Voiceover. Full Spanish voiceover has been added to the game. The voiceover language can be changed in the options menu. I don't speak Spanish. Same of the existing dialogues have been recorded again with a new cast. Misk. A mysterious alms box can be found inside the church in Albero. Executions have been added to the following enemies. Sisters of the Charred Visage, Spear of Cathedra, Garden Fante, Lunatic, Phalaris, Wandering Sepulchre, Carthos. Certain penitent skills will now stun these enemies when used at the right time. Art levels. These are a lot of patch notes. The following areas now featuring new art assets. Whole bunch. Okay. Don't need to spoil the area names for myself. New dwellers can be found in town, including a completely petable and very good boy. There's a good boy. They already got me there. Art players. Same sprites, including the player, can now feature color adjustments to better integrate certain areas. New animations have been added to the Penitent One. Art cutscenes. New animated cutscenes have been added to the game. A new intro cutscene has been added. Change of life quality. 3 new teleports can be found in the Custodia. New areas and shortcuts have been added to the game. A new way to conveniently travel through Custodia has been added. Balance prayers. Damage per... Okay. Balance enemies. Okay. Cool. So there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, I could have just read those at any time. Cool. Yeah, for now I'll need it. Cool. Yeah, we'll leave it there. And I'll check this video, and if my audio levels sound a little bit off, I will change it. Pilgrimage. Let us begin. But first things first, let us crack this beer. Now, let us begin. Select pilgrimage, and select the first one. Beer. It is not the rising sun, but our sins. Anonymous.
Because it is my guilt, I claim you, grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret. Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shake my guilt.
That's gotta hurt.
Once again.
A demon on top of Jesus. Jesus. With a blunt instrument, no less. There's some rumble effects going on here. Is it turned into a sword, or does it still have a flat end?
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
This beautiful art style. That's a lot of corpses. Ah, yes. You play a cone head. Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Got some health. Press L1 to consume one of your elixir flasks and recover vitality. These consecrated flasks are refilled by kneeling at a prie-dieu. Okay. Find empty vessels to increase the amount you can carry. Okay. X is jump. Square is attack. Triangle and circle do nothing so far. Oops. So L2 does nothing. L1 is empty because I'm a fool. R2 is dash. Alright, well. Ah, there's my map. Cool. Let's get it on. No fall damage, that's nice. Cool. A pre-tube. Press triangle to rest at the pre-tube, saving your game and refilling your health and flasks. Upon death, you will respawn at the last visited pre-tube. Resting will cause enemies to respawn. It is, for all intents and purposes, your bonfire. Cool. They are definitely Castlevania with the torches. I like that. And definitely Legion boss level Castlevania with the corpses. What are you? Hi. Whoa! Boss already, huh? Okay. Ow! Ooh. Exemplaris excommunicatus. Press R2 to dodge actions, to crouch through small spaces, to avoid physical attacks, and pass through enemies without suffering damage. I was trying to do that, I guess I got the timing off. Guild fragment recovered. I just want to see one thing here. Yeah, those guys all have my cone head. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, Warden of the Silent Sorrow. There we go. Bye. Requiem aeternum. And cheers. Oh, do we get to see our face? Not my fetish, but cool. do you, bro. Yeah. 300. 300 what? 300 Requiem Aeternum? Take that, lights. Hello? The Holy Line.
Regretful be the heart, Penitent One. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end.
I guess I'm the Penitent One.
I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence.
You look absolutely nothing like Wanda Wu Main, but okay.
The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the Mother of Mothers of the Churches.
Hi.
It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls.
So I guess Penitent Ones all have the really tall hats?
However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral, in the bowels of the bell named Hamster that grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword.
So we got 3 places we can go.
If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
I've acquired a thorn. You can check out items you've found so far in your inventory while playing. Press options to open it. Thorn. Small gift from Deo Gracias, nailed into the effigy of the twisted under the guard of your sword. The thorns arisen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carries. De Gracias' farewell. Brother Abbot, you know that I have been a scribe in this abbey since I was but a wee child. I have written about our church, our saints, and our miracles of the greatest pain. I must inform you that I have made the decision to leave, although I intend to continue writing. In these walls, I cannot be a true witness of the works of the miracle. I need to appreciate with my own eyes your holy works. I will be a teller of the miracle wherever it takes me. rain or shine, or scorching sand under my bare feet. Well, that's a key item. Yeah, nothing there, nothing there. Mea culpa. Bleeding mirror. Say what? Ooh, excuse me. Skills. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. I'll worry about that in a bit. Right now, everything except the thorn is empty. Concentrate the power of the mea culpa on the blade, allowing the Penitent One to release its full potential in a single but incredibly devastating attack. Let's see what. Okay, so yeah, these are abilities. I don't worry about that bit.
Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that sorrowful
so you
be
just
the heart,
say the same.
Penitent One.
Alright. Intro tutorial and everything done. Let's get it to it. Let's get going on this here holy line. Hi. Press R1 to parry. This maneuver allowed you to counter weak attacks and deflect heavy strikes. During the counter, press the square button to mount at the moment of impact to perform a retribution, increasing the force of the blow and stunning some enemies. Ow. Ow. Walk forward with the blade, huh? Oh! What's this? Required techniques. In order to use this prayer, open the inventory. Viridius, Forsaken Hamlet. A song fills the air during the festivities of a lost village. Its power finds its way through the floor, continues through walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the penitent. The ringing of a laced shell born used to proceed as chant, but now only silence remains. Whether in rain, sun, or wind, may this land blessed be. Whether walking or in deep sleep, may this land blessed be. Whether by day or in obscurity, may this land blessed be. Prayer in your inventory, then press L2 to evoke it. Prayers and some combat techniques use fervor attacks. Aha. Cool. You are free. How do I get that prayer? You're gonna need something to be able to get that. I have 410 of something. Whoa, what the? Children of Moonlight. You'll find them caged all over Custodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal. Oh! Ah, okay, I see. Execution is fun. I'm already out of health. That's no good. Ooh, what's this?
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who wait here.
Albero. Huh. I actually had already found that, but thank you. Okay, so I guess those are the bonfires. Totally bonfires. What do we got here? Just sculpture. And I got 520 of something. Whoa.
Sorrowful be the heart, Penitent One. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the Kissers of Wounds. Few remain here who can still employ it, but Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
Side quest?
Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. Sorrowful be the heart, Penitent One full of clemency.
And a bloody helmet. Truly blood-soaked. So, I got 3 ways to go. I'm gonna go up first. Going up was a good choice. Acquired Dove Skull. Rosary beads. Equip a rosary bead in your rosary to improve the characteristics of the Penitent One. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. Skull of a bird drilled as a collet. Its apparent frailness slightly strengthens the Penitent One's defenses. That morning, when the bonfires were lit, the convicts were raising their ghastly pleas to the indifferent inquisitors. A white dove came down from heaven and perched on the shoulder of a prisoner, where it stayed until it burned with him. Eesh. Sure, we'll equip that to our rosary, of which we have 2 slots so far. Little defense buff. Both of those are ways to the right. What's down? Down is more folk. Y'alls look like you're really suffering. Ooh. What? Okay. You've acquired Chalcedon, Persian. Chalcedon, the Persian bandit. Feared by his countrymen, Persian attacked roots without distinction between rich or poor, and always alone. The day he dragged himself to El Barro on the brink of death, no one took pity on him. Just a collectible. Okay. What is this? What the high hell is this? Huh? I guess my collectible went there? Okay. So that's the collectible room, I guess. Desecrated cistern. Digging the soundtrack so far. Whoa. What in the hell is that?
Two faces greet you, Penitent One. My name is Nacimiento. Look at my chest, upon which an ancient visage grows older and older. A face that does not speak, that does not think, while mine becomes younger, such that I now look like a child. Such a terrible sentence is this, that I do not understand its purpose. No matter how much I reflect on the sin that I may have committed to deserve it. The grace of the miracle is present even in those who are punished. Perhaps I might reduce the magnitude of this sentence by helping you. Bring me the quicksilver, which is capable of flourishing under our feet in any place at the whim of the Grievous One, and I will mix it with the bile from your flasks, thereby enhancing its gift.
So you make my flasks stronger? Objects acquired. Bile flask. Lacrimas de enmienda and azagüe. These flasks cannot be improved. Objects are missing.
Bring me the quicksilver, which is capable of flourishing under our feet in any place at the whim of the Grievous One.
Okay. Interesting. I feel like I am... Ooh, okay, he blows up. Oh. And you guys just keep coming, okay? go anywhere that way. Mountains of the Endless Dusk. Wow, talk about going places. He does not look like he's having a good time. Whoa! Okay. Ooh. Metacarpus of Hodges, the blacksmith. Blacksmith Brendan Hodges forged some of the Custodia's most beautiful weapons, wielded by the Anointed Legion themselves. Destiny wanted it to be one of his weapons that killed him. So, can I go down from here and not die? Nope. Okay. Okay, well that platform up there reforms. Ooh. Ow. Exemplaris excommunicationis. Bear. When the Penitent One dies, erring in his penance, a guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of the guilt accumulates and reduces the gain of fervor and tears of atonement, as well as the maximum fervor. Collect the guilt fragments to recover, or find someone who can ease your burden. Well, now we get to see how their death mechanic works. It didn't take anything. So I still have 964 of something. But I will go get my souls back and then actually... what I can only assume is getting my souls back. And then I'll go to the left. Because why not? This seems like a whole secret area anyway. I do like this soundtrack. Well, at least it's closer now. Definitely tells me that I should not be going that way. So if I walk in here now. Okay, so collectibles go in here. know what? Screw you all. You know what? New plan. Run away! Alright, this is weird guy. He wants me to find the Quicksilver. Oh! There's got to be something about that fountain. Go get my guilt shard. So then what's this way? Another crazy mural thing. Oh.
Penitent One, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
Okay. More blood. The virtue of the mea culpa has ascended. Mea culpa shrines. Visit the mea culpa shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can also spend tears of atonement to unlock combat techniques. Visit additional shrines and increase mea culpa's strength to access more powerful techniques. Uh-huh. Sinful wrath concentrates the power of mea culpa to a blade, allowing dependence. Yeah, that's the one I already read about. Last words. The Penitent One performs a 4th combo finish attack. Weight of Sin. It takes advantage of the speed of a fall to perform a powerful plunge attack. Press down and square while falling. Sacred Thrust. The Penitent One takes advantage of the dodge impulse to thrust the mea culpa at enemies furthest away. Hold square while dodging. All of these are pretty good. But I can't get that one. Or that one. But I can definitely get these two. So let's do that. There we go. So we got a plunge attack, and we got a charge attack. And then that costs 2,000, that costs 1,500. So now we know what that is. That is whatever is of sorrow. Can't go any further that way. So it's a good thing I came down here after all. Cool. Ah. Cool. Why can I not activate this?
Thou hast called upon the winch of the Order of the True Shrine. In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us, these poor souls, O Penitent One in silence. The Order blesses you. In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us, these poor souls, O Penitent One in silence. The Order blesses you. In this place, help us, these poor...
Okay. I want that. I'm gonna try that one more time. Gonna need something else. Oh, it's the good boy that the patch notes talked about. He's a good boy. Good boy. Ooh. Acquired phalanx of Brennan, the grave digger. Phalanx of Brennan the Gravedigger. Brennan Joshua Hollins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, whether friend, family, or foe. But when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favor. Poor guy. Wasteland of the Buried Churches? Oh! Parryable. Whoa! Weirdos. Ow. Something down there. Ooh, death down there. Oh, kind of looked like you could go under there, didn't it? Oh well. Hi. guys. Oh. Oh. Well, it blocked it, at the very least. We got down here. Oh! Slowly running out of health. Can't go that way. What's up, though? What's up, Doc? What's cooking? Okay. So there's a way that way. Capitate of Barak the Herald. Whether executions or lashings, Barak was always there to proclaim them loudly, but his voice broke down gradually as day by day he had to announce the sentences of his entire family. Yeah, we're gonna go see if we can find a thing to pray at. Maybe there's one this way. Nope. Cool. But at least we found the how to get to the other side of those spikes. Alright. We're gonna take this one run. Oh, it looks like it halved what I got? Or am I wrong? There's a fire candle under the window, I guess, to let you know that you can talk to someone there. Very Bloodborne-esque. Alright. I want to double jump. I like that. All right, we're getting this down. Gotcha. Whoa. Okay, I can't dodge past this one. Uvula of Proclamation. When the uvula is equipped, you have a chance of earning Tears of Atonement when destroying an object. Okay, cool. Decree from His Holiness Escribar, I guess. It shall be called the Anointed Legion, said His Holiness. Under the armor, their bodies shall be covered with bandages anointed with the oils that I myself will bless. They will protect the mothers, and I will protect them. Cool. Okay. Ah, shortcut. Ow. Okay, spikes are instantaneous death. Good to know. One more run. Let's see how we do for time. Yeah, it's been about an hour. So I'm going to reclaim my souls and see if I can make a little bit more progress in the next area there. See what it's doing. Yeah, the guilt doesn't get rid of your experience, but it limits the amount of special. Whew, that was close. I guess that thing was like a mini boss? Is he gone? Come on, let's go. This is a game that wants me to be the Harry King. Okay, I can't go that way. I come back from there, wherever that is. Ow. Got you. Don't trust that to not be death. I was right. Had to experiment. Oh! Okay, let's see what happens now. Oh, I see. And... Ah... Okay, I get it. I get it now. Okay, I got you. Last attempt. Either we'll make progress or we'll die again. And then I'm going to call it, because it's been about an hour. This has been a cool intro to this game. I am intrigued. It's got some interesting art, some freaky shit, and a pretty tight combat system, and it makes me feel like Parry King, which Mortal Shell doesn't do. Mortal Shell makes me feel like I suck at parrying. So this game makes me feel like I'm doing something right with my life. Staring at naked people on pikes. Vlad would be proud. Plunk. I really like that kill. I do like the executions. Those are cool. Alright, this time I will not kill myself by experimenting with the pits, because we know they are the pits. Bye! Look here, you three. Iframe for days. Okay. What we got here? We got a bunch of parry guys. Further up we got death trap spikes, and even further up we got snow. Where olive trees wither. Wall climbing. Press square when jumping against certain surfaces to thrust your sword into the wall. While hanging, press X to jump or circle jump. Up, down. Neat. Alright, well, we have this way to go, or we can continue going that way. Either way, this place has cool music. This entire game overall has cool music. And overall, I'm liking this game. And we will definitely be continuing more of this later on. But I think this is a good spot to call it. And yeah, for anyone who caught this video after it was uploaded to the channel, thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, obviously you liked what you saw, so go ahead, leave a like on the video. And if you haven't already, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You can join me when I'm streaming, or you can catch these videos when they're up on the channel. In the next episode, I think we'll probably go back into the previous area of the buried churches and explore around there. But at least we were able to find a new bonfire here, so that puts us a little bit closer. But yeah, so far digging the art style, digging the combat, really digging on the music, and yeah, that's it. Oh, he's crying the blood that he like scooped up into his helmet. He's a weird character, this Penitent One. But yeah, will continue his penitent adventures later on, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Take care now.